Did you get attacked by a mountain lion?
I did. How did you know that?
That lion wants some of that pog.
It sure did. My dog almost died. I was hiking in Cuyamaca. It was me, my dog, and my husband. And my husband's really fast, and so is my dog.
So he left you?
He did.
No.
Towards the mountain lion, because we weren't going to just let the mountain lion have our dog. So we
Yeah.
were chasing the mountain lion. He ran after the both of them because they ran up the trail. He ran
So
after
your dog
them.
ran off because it was off leash.
And the mountain lion ran up a tree and got on this branch that was hovering right over where we were.
Yeah.
And it looked like it was about to pounce, but then it changed its mind. It got down to a lower branch closer to us, and it fell on its back. And then I guess it got embarrassed.
Yeah, shook.
And so it ran off. But like the whole way back, it was still stalking us.
No. You walking the dog or holding the dog? At that point.
No, we still just let the dog run.
Two goons, not one but two goons. Two goons, 7 hours in the bathroom.
I'm Autumn Nelson, and you're watching Two Goons.
The new thing I found today was seeking arrangements. So this is for women who are looking for wealthy men. And let me tell you something. I'm not wealthy, but I'm willing to spend
He's gonna cosplay a wealthy dude every time he comes to LA, burn about $500 on a dinner, and then try to score a lady out of it.
Yeah, but I feel like even if you're not rich, if I take you out for dinner for a $500 dinner, someone should be riding something.
I agree. She owes you that at least.
Right. Even if it's not me, let me watch. But no, I mean it's the seeking arrangement. It's the man. It's like both people are on this website. The guy's on there to find a hot, attractive lady or man or whatever, and the lady's on there to find a not so hot, wealthy guy.
By saying this on this podcast, you are enabling a lot of gooners to spend a lot of money on this seeking arrangements.
We to be clear, we don't know if the system works yet.
Yeah.
So he's going on seeking arrangements because that's kind of like it's understood. I buy dinner, we kind of sleep together, It's like pseudo escorting kind of thing.
But they don't even have to feel like necessarily. They don't have to sleep with me. That's the thing. Like it's a date.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That you pay for.
Yes.
That I pay for.
And then in the hopes that there is sex after.
Sure, but also too, like if I'm out here once a month and I'm going on a date with some hot chick, that's pretty cool too.
What if you find love?
Oh, that's a sweet. I like that angle.
That's only a woman would think that you could find love on an escort.
That's what the perfect one.
That's like Pretty Woman. That's what that's about, right? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, Pretty Woman. Richard
There's
Gere
a movie about it.
puts a gerbil in his ass at the end. Yes.
That's a shitty rumor.
That is probably not true.
Yeah.
But Autumn, you came all the way here from San Diego. Fuck yeah, dude.
I did.
Tell us about yourself. You're blowing up. You're an OnlyFans star. You're a social media sensation. How did it all start? How did you get going?
So like back in high school, I was a total loser, right? Like I had maybe 130 followers on Instagram.
That is so funny, by the way, because I'm 44 years old and you had no social media. And that's what, because kids in high school are, their popularity is based on their
like there's a
following.
number. You have a number.
That's a real thing?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
So someone right now is in high school and has a lot of friends based off their social media.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Wow.
there's like a kid who's like, I don't even have social media, and they go, "Whoa,
Oh, the cool guy.
yeah, the
right?
cool,
Mysterious.
Yeah. That's probably the angle I would take. It's like you can't lose if you don't play the game. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's only in high school because now, like, if you say you don't have social media and you're
Yeah.
a grown man,
it's nice.
you have a wife.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I actually envy people who don't have social media. When they tell me, they're like, I'm like, here, I handed my phone to some chick. Maybe she was lying, though. After the show this weekend, I was like, here, put in your social. She's like, I don't use it.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
But
was a
you,
lie.
That was a lie.
but you were a loser in high school, and then how does this progression happen?
Yeah, so I was so shy in high school. You know, I had like a very small group of friends, and one of my guy friends, he was like, you know, you should start an Instagram like you should just like start another Instagram and post pictures, like full body pictures.
Yeah.
And then just see what happens. And I was
Insinuating.
like, whatever.
Yeah, he was kind of suggesting that maybe the lower half of your body was going to attract certain clientele.
Yeah, because this is when influencers were like first starting to become a thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, as a joke, I was like, okay, I'll do it. He was like, post 6 photos and just see what happens. And so I did. And it started to like gain some traction. I was shooketh.
Yeah.
But I was like kind of popular, and like obviously that fed my ego. So I just kept posting, and it took off really fast.
Yeah.
And then I just fell into creating a Patreon, because I've been doing this longer than OnlyFans has been a thing. So
Right.
I created a Patreon.
So what kind of content were you making on Patreon?
Oh, just like solo stuff, like very like PG, like feet stuff, you know.
Okay.
Or, well, you know.
Yeah, but
Like,
no
not X-rated.
nudity.
Some.
Okay,
Little
you can do that.
teasers.
I didn't know you could do that on
Teasers.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Until
at the time.
that was the whole coming of OnlyFans, is like Patreon basically said no more nudes or no more nudity, and they blocked you guys.
Yeah.
And that's really when OnlyFans blew up, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I think there was like that, between that and COVID, it was the two things that kind of catapulted it.
Yeah, and then OnlyFans was way better than Patreon ever could be. Like, it's just so much more user friendly. So I made an OnlyFans, and I could actually use it because I had trouble. I'm not a techie person.
Yeah, I'm not a
Patreon
techie person
was
either.
very complicated.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really liked it. Like, I really liked making content like that. So as time progressed, I got more and more explicit, and now I'm like as explicit as you can be.
Like
being
what?
Solo.
Oh, so it's only solo.
It's only solo.
Oh, wow.
Solo dolo,
But
yeah.
what's gonna happen if it's explicit as you can be? Give us a description. What's on the menu?
Like Sibians?
What is that?
Oh my God.
It's like a saddle that
It's
has
a
like
saddle.
a dildo, and it's like.
Oh, that company reached out to me.
Oh,
But
you
that
should.
scares me.
Yeah.
Really?
That scares me, because what happens if you, I don't know, like what if you're like more shallow than they expected, and it like pierces your
Well, you
cervix
have
or
different
something?
There's different
you put
tools.
on it. Like,
Yeah.
so the dildo part is exchangeable, and you can
Yes.
put like a big guy or a little guy or like whatever. And so they can make it fit for what works best for your personal vagina.
As a consumer of that kind of content, I find the most common one is the one that Howard Stern did when it was just the clit stimulator.
Yeah.
That's the one. So that's the one. So there's nothing actually penetrating. It's just you saddle like on a horse, and then you turn it up, and it's just basically rubbing against
You have like a dial in your hand. It's like, yeah.
or someone's holding the dial.
Yeah, or yeah. You could do a friend
Yeah.
with a dial. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dial a friend.
Dial a friend. Yeah.
Dial a friend. Yeah. So yeah, those things are like they're like $2,000 to $5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm considering. But
So am I.
Did they offer to send you one for free?
I never like talked back to them. They reached out to me, and I never responded.
Now, for someone, so my ex does mostly with her boyfriend now, but some with her other friend. And the one thing they did was a Sibian contest. They had a Sibian. She had it on her bed, and it was turned up to see who was going to come first, and they did it as a live show. So her and her friend, so it wasn't like they still hook up and stuff, but this particular video, so there's a way you could collab with someone if you want to do solo, but you're still collabing with another sexy chick, where you're doing like a cum contest, who comes first. So you're both doing it. You're not doing it if you're not comfortable with like doing physical stuff with another woman, but you are comfortable with like collabing and making
No,
great.
I do content with other women,
Okay.
Oh,
not other men.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're solo.
Mostly solo, but
Mostly
then
solo. Some collabs with other women. Just
Yeah.
no men.
Sure, it's tough to say no to a hot chick.
Right?
I get that.
yeah.
Yeah. I get
that.
Exactly.
is that something that's like in the war? Like you're like, maybe I would shoot with a dude, or you're like, no, never gonna do like porn.
Probably that door is probably never going to open for me.
Oh,
I don't
really?
think. Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm sure many offers, right?
Yeah, many offers.
Yeah. Have you had some of like Brazzers or like a big name company reach out to you to be like, hey, we'd throw the bag at you to get you to do a porn scene?
A couple.
Really?
A couple a while ago,
Yeah.
but it was never an option. So
Who was in the DMs?
I can't remember. No, I can't tell you some people that have been in the DMs because it's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
Really?
But
Yes. Do tell this.
Companies, I can't remember the name.
This is, to be honest with you, finding out we've had some crazy. We don't even ask that enough.
Yeah. Who's in your DMs?
Who's in your DM? And now, as I would never want to blow up a dude's personal life, but in terms of
But tell us who's in the DMs.
yeah, in terms that you don't really out them, but maybe athletes, and I'm sure you
many athletes,
Really?
too many to count. A few major rappers.
Yeah.
I am certain you've heard a lot of their songs.
Hum a tune.
Is it, and I'm not gonna guess, but I'm looking. Is that? I assume that's a wedding. Is that a wedding? Is it?
Yes.
So that is probably
You're engaged or you're married.
Married 10 years now.
Oh wow!
Okay,
Wow!
yeah.
Congrats.
All right. So he's never wanted to be like, I'll be a dick in your things. We can do some sex
He
tapes.
won't even rub my feet for foot content.
Okay,
no, he's
yeah.
absolutely no part of him wants to be.
I respect that too.
Yeah.
I totally
Yeah.
get that. He's like
Yeah.
no dice. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not especially if it's I think I have a different kind of brain. So I'm but I mean, I can see the majority of guys being like, nah, you do your thing. Happy that I'm sure you're doing well on OF. And I could see me being a more conservative guy and my wife killing it in her entrepreneurship and be fine with that and just not want to get involved, especially if I have a lot of shit on my own plate.
Exactly. And, different backgrounds. He's a preacher's son, so he
Oh,
grew up
wow.
very religious. Not anymore, but he is quite conservative when it comes to stuff. He's just uncomfortable. He gets embarrassed.
Really?
So the stuff you do is way out there for him. It's it never was in the realm of his world.
Right. Yeah.
And how did you meet him?
High school sweethearts.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
So then this door opened for you while you were together. Of this, starting to make this content, post the nudes, do adult content. What was
Yeah.
that conversation like of being hey, I'm going to start to do, I'm going to work in not straight up the porn industry, but I'm going to make porn-ish porn.
Porn is
Yeah.
porn. Yeah, that's how I describe
Yeah.
myself. I don't know if you see it because it's when I open. So we go on the road together. It's for his headlining shows, and I'll open. And one of the bits I talk about being bald, but I'm balding-ish, right? So yeah,
That's because you're not doing full penetration, but you're doing nudity, you're doing
Yeah.
toys.
Yeah.
It's porny. It's a little porny.
Yeah.
porn. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's sex work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sex
Yeah.
work.
So what was that conversation like with him?
At first, he was completely against it.
Yeah.
He was absolutely not. But I was like, okay, well, it's my feet, so fuck off. It's
Yeah.
my feet. It can be anybody, right?
Yeah.
And I started making money from it. And then, the more content I made, doing, other things, the more money I was making. And then he just very slowly, subtly became more and more okay with it because the finances were worth it.
Sure,
Yeah.
and we
So-
live in a capitalism, right?
Yeah.
So
Everyone is under the thumb of the man.
Exactly,
So, yeah,
exactly.
dude. Fucking,
or the foot of the woman.
Right, literally. Yeah.
So then that progression happened and the more and more cash started coming in and it was well, we're kind of locked into this now. We're going to retire off of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So he magically just became totally okay with it.
Yeah, magically.
So, and how is it now since you said you do the most explicit version of it? I mean, he's, I guess, on board.
Yeah, he's on board. I think he turns his head. He doesn't watch any of my stuff
Yeah,
at
no.
all. And he pretends that I don't and we're just getting this money I don't know.
Well, it
We're
is
just
kind of
getting it.
a separate part of your life. I don't know. I never knew what my dad did at work. Like he just went to
Yeah,
work.
right. That's so
He just went to
true.
fucking
Yeah,
work
I
and he
don't
came
even-
home. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. And we never
You
really
had
talked
food
about
on the table. You're
Yeah.
fine with it.
It's like a very separate part of your life that is like operating over here, and then you have all your other interests and your things, and you're finding true love that you just like said for JJ. You have your
Yeah.
whole life and perspective and other stuff.
There is something nice though to being with someone and they're occupied by their time. You're like, it was good, but like not so much involved. You're not so much involved.
Oh,
as-
you have other stuff that you relate on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
nice, and
yeah,
and kind of
exactly.
makes it. Sometimes, like I always see these. Well, I mean, again, we just. I was gonna say, my dentist. He told me he watches your videos. No, I'm just kidding. But no, my dentist, his wife and him, they work together, and they see each other every day, all the time. And I think like I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'd want. I like going to the gym with the person I'm with. I think that's kind of cool, and like going out for meals. But
Yeah.
But the working it is like you have a fight the night before and you got to get up and go to work together in the morning. That's fucking
Right.
crazy.
That would be exhausting.
well, you just have
Yeah.
no space. Or even like this, even perfect example. Like I'm like, oh, I got to go work on something, and they know I'm not. And I'm like, it was like if I tell someone, I'm like, hey, I need some time to work on something. Maybe I tell my ex, I'm like, yo, I really just need to beat off. Like seriously, like, and I just want to go into a room and be alone.
You know, you can just be honest.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how many women are excited to that. They're like, guys gonna go.
Oh, go beat off.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
why
yeah.
would you do that instead of just having sex with your girlfriend?
See, women don't understand.
Sometimes-
this.
I don't get that.
Sometimes you just want to jerk your dick.
Well, because
man, it's the best.
So how about this? How about this? Sometimes you want to go for a nice meal, but sometimes you just want to eat cold cuts in front of your fridge standing
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right.
Dude,
Yeah.
like
But you know, I actually thought that was only a girl thing.
What?
Like I
Cold
thought
cuts in
only-
front of your fridge?
Yeah, I thought that was just a girl thing. That like I could have sex, but like honestly, I'd prefer just me and my vibrator. Right
Oh,
now.
that'd be. Oh no.
no. Dudes like to dude, beating off is great.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like I'm looking up the specific thing, or I'm just chilling out. Also, when you have sex, it's an exchange. There's
Yes.
two people involved. That you can't. I mean, you can be selfish, but then it's not
Very rarely.
a good way to have sex. When you have sex, you want to be stimulating the other person and
Yeah.
exciting them, and they're doing the same to you, and you're both trying to make each other come. When you're jerking off, it's all
It's all about you.
Dude, I can put those overhead headphones on and be like listening to squirt stuff, fast forwarding to the end, dude, and being like, "What's the cum shot look like? Don't like it. New tab." Like
also,
you just,
too, like there's times where like I'm laying on my back and my shirt's over my gut, but you see
Yeah.
my gut hanging out. And nobody would find that attractive at that moment where I have a dick in my hand, is sliding out of my shorts. My Fleshlight T-shirt that I got for free isn't even covering my belly button, and I'm like in heaven.
I love that for you.
Yeah, I love it. For me too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. But yeah, I think, and here's even the weirder thing. Sometimes I would listen to my ex work out and I would hear her grunting and I was so turned on, I would just like to jerk off over that, but not fuck her.
You know, I think I'm the same as you. That I like the
You listen
audio
to my
of
ex?
it.
Oh,
I like the sounds.
the sounds are
that gets me turned on
amazing.
the most.
Like one time, I don't want to say who. I don't want to blow up your spot, but I've heard him.
I don't want to blow up your spot, but
but
you,
we share a place, and I heard him fucking. I was like, "This is nice." I was going to the bathroom to brush my
Did you
teeth.
jack off to him?
Yes, but my intention was to brush my teeth. But then
so
I was
that
like,
means it's okay. If you do it by accident,
JJ's
if you-
dentist would approve.
Yeah,
my dentist would- I did
Wild.
floss too. After they came, I came and flossed.
Good for you. Your dentist would be proud.
Very proud.
Yeah.
And so are you getting like, what kind of requests are you getting? You're getting specific content. A lot of people are doing like, we had Sabrina Banks on and she was talking about how she does like inflation fetish where she pretends she's getting like blown up or she does
Like
giant...
the blueberry girl.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. The
Yeah.
blueberry.
Are
yeah.
you doing those too?
I get blueberries, and this is actually the outfit that I use sometimes for the blueberry.
Oh,
okay.
Because you would consider yourself a POG, right? Is that
Pog, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PAWG. So
Yeah.
you on Reddit would be up there in the POG category, I find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
for
posting
sure.
on Reddit? You getting your Reddit views up?
I haven't in a while, but I was.
Is that what drove traffic initially?
No, only Instagram.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't really know how to use Reddit. There's like, it's very complicated.
Really?
Yeah.
I know how to use it too well. Yeah, I love Reddit.
Maybe you can teach me because it's very confusing.
Really? Yeah, I think it's just you just go to the subreddit and just post.
Subreddit. See, what is a subreddit?
Oh, okay.
I thought,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, there is a little bit to learn, but
Yeah.
you're getting POG stuff, you're getting inflation stuff.
You would
what
kill
other,
it in POG, yeah.
What other kind of crazy requests are you getting?
So these are requests. These are not requests that are fulfilled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Requests that are not fulfilled is not as interesting as requests that are not fulfilled.
Yeah.
I agree because they are very interesting. Like,
They're wild, I'm sure.
Yeah, they really like the bodily fluids. you
Real?
know.
What the fuck is that?
Which
I don't
fluids in
know.
particular?
Pee, poo, yeah.
And maybe bodily solids.
Oh,
Scat.
solids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that on OnlyFans though, right? You can't do poop stuff.
I mean, I don't think but you can get around anything really.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what that one? I always ask, what do you think that one's?
It's weird, right? And not only on OnlyFans, but I'll get requests in other places for me to like get an enema and send the leftover of the enema.
Whoa, like the enema, what comes out to like
And
bottle it?
Yeah.
That's a
and
lot of fluid though. That could be like a 2-liter Coke.
What are these guys doing?
Yeah.
What are they doing with this?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing
What
with
are
it,
they
dude.
doing with it?
And how
Yeah.
much money are they offering?
I don't know. It never once they send that request, I'm like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's
I'm not the girl
hilarious.
for you.
I'm so sorry, but we can't provide those services here.
Yeah.
You're very polite.
This is like a bad relation. I'm so sorry. This is not working out.
It's
Yeah.
not working out for me.
Yeah. Like if someone said $10,000, would you do the enema?
Yeah. I've got the stuff to do it. I could do it.
Oh, that one we don't tell the hubby about, eh? The enema that got bottled up and shipped by UPS.
But like the stuff with that, like I feel like you can even like pretend.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you
yes,
can,
you can
like,
pretend.
you
Guys are
could-
stupid.
Yeah, you
Right?
Could, yeah, you could
Exactly.
send them something else.
You
You
can get away
guys-
with a lot.
Yeah, of course.
You can be very creative.
Yeah.
100%.
Creativity can make you a lot of money. Well, I mean, go back to the camming days before, and we work with Jerkmate, and but I know like a lot of ladies or guys will like, I mean, you guys want to see me finish or whatever. There's a lot of like leading on to a point.
Yeah, like the build up.
Yeah, the build up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot of ways to like build up things, and then definitely creativity.
Yeah. And then I feel like they're going to be satisfied regardless.
Yeah.
Like once they hit the.
It's all it's like when you go to a magic show. You don't care. Like, how do you do the trick? Who gives a fuck? You want to be amazed.
Yeah,
And so if you're
exactly.
getting kind of ripped off at the end, that's not the point. It's about the mystique. It's about getting sold the product and thinking the product
Also, I
is good.
think-
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
think certain people are probably fans of yours, and some people, they're just horny guys. But then I believe there is a percentage of people that just want to support.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. And I love those people. Those are the people that always come to my lives. And I think that's where I have the most fun.
Yeah, and they just give you like a few donations and stuff. What are you doing on the lives? Is that like a full show talking? That's where the toys and stuff come out?
Yeah, absolutely. And so I take requests and I'll do the requests like during the live.
Okay.
And but I talk to them, they talk to me. It's the best part of my job, honestly.
Okay, right on. So you like the interactivity of it.
Yeah.
So you seem so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. But like you're so
Yeah,
polite.
very polite.
This
very
is throwing
sweet.
me off,
You're like a
yeah.
Keebler elf.
I'm from Tennessee. I'm
Okay.
from down south, so
Is that what it is?
yeah, people are a little different here. Kind
Yeah.
of mean sometimes.
Really?
Some of them.
So you have that Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
I always said the Southern hospitality is only based off that everyone has guns. So everyone has to be nice.
Yeah, you got to be real polite
know what I
when
mean?
you know you
So
get
everyone's
blasted.
Like, we was raised right. And I'm like, well, I think you just all have guns.
You're raised under a barrel.
Guns certainly help. That helps.
double shotgun barrel. Yeah, but I do. So now you live on the coast. Do you miss the inland?
I miss the rain.
Really?
Okay.
I miss we got rain the other day. I think you guys got it too up here in LA, and I just like played in the rain.
Really?
I just like stood in the rain the whole time.
And what were you doing? You just like, oh, what is it about the rain?
How can you say? How do you not get it? It's the rain. It's like
It rains all the time in New York.
Yeah, I grew up.
oh yeah, that's true.
I grew up in Vancouver, and it's like that's the Pacific Northwest. It pisses all. The one time it rained 29 days in a row, and it rains like all day. It doesn't just rain. Like it might stop raining for like 2 or 3 hours in the day, but it rains all day. I can't stand the rain.
Cold. It rains so much in New York.
Fucking,
There's so
yeah.
many times you're going from you're wet into like a really air-conditioned place. It's, your socks are wet. No.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable.
Oh, and it's
Yeah.
and in New York also, it's somehow New York City. Maybe it doesn't rain for days, but there's always puddles, and they're the grossest puddles you've ever seen. Yeah. So
I was actually in New York. We lived in New York for 2 months.
oh, sick.
wow.
Yeah, and I was walking down the street one day, and there was like this really big puddle from the rain, and I got splashed so hard from a car driving by, and I feel like they did that on purpose.
They might have,
Did they do that on purpose?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's New
is
York. You
so
never
bad.
know.
I've never been so offended.
Where in New York were you?
We were staying in Radio City.
Oh, so you were in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it. I want to go back so bad. It's a dream.
What did you think? What was it that made it so special?
I've wanted to live in New York since I was 8 years old.
Really?
I've always loved New York. The energy, even like the ickiness, like the smelliness.
Yeah.
Like it's like here in LA, but in New York, it's part of the art. It's part of the
it is.
culture. You know,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. All of
if
it's
you don't-
beautiful.
If you don't like people being rude when you get to New York,
Yeah.
But even that's just, I love it.
No, that's in the culture.
yeah,
Exactly.
I
there's
love.
not a lot of patience.
We talk about this all the time. There is this. I think what makes coming out here so amazing is because we do live in New York, and I do love the. Do you know who Anthony Bourdain is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just recently went back and I rented HBO Max to watch all of the Parts Unknown.
Yeah.
So I'm just going through every episode, and one of the episodes he's in Tokyo with an ex.
Oh, the Tokyo one rips. Dude.
Unbelievable. With the sushi chef who used to have a restaurant in New York and now he's in
Yes.
Tokyo. And so Tokyo, and you've been to Japan. Tokyo, I've never been, but just looking at the footage of every time you see Tokyo, it looks amazing. It looks exactly like New York. And even the chef's telling Anthony is like, man, nothing compares to New York. And I know we go to every fucking state almost in this country, and as good as certain places are, if you're a nightlife person like we are, we're in comedy, and I love restaurants, he's a foodie, there is nothing that even comes close to New York City.
Nothing compares to New York.
No.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
And everyone that lives there, I've noticed they all love New York more than anywhere else. Like,
It hardens you.
yeah.
It just
Yeah.
hardens you to life.
It does make you very durable.
Yeah.
Now you did you get attacked by a mountain lion?
I did. How
New
did
York?
you know that? No, not in New York. Here in Cali.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
I know a lot of
That-
things about the
That's
guests.
crazy.
That line wants some of that pog.
It sure did. Yeah, that was wild. I almost died.
No.
Well, my dog almost died, but
no.
but also like if I couldn't get my dog, I was the slowest thing. So
Yeah.
What happened? So you were out on a hike?
Yeah, I was hiking.
Where, in LA?
It was in Cuyamaca.
No, I don't know, but assume a
East.
hilly
It's
area.
more east.
So
Yeah.
it was you and your dog alone.
It was me, my dog, and my husband.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and so my husband's really fast, and so is my dog. And
So he left you.
he did.
No. No fucking way he left you.
He did, and towards the mountain lion, because we weren't gonna just let the mountain lion have our dog, so
Yeah.
we were chasing the mountain lion.
Oh, so he went at the mountain lion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the mountain lion got the dog?
Tried to. Almost.
What kind of dog?
She's a Tijuana rescue. She's like mostly pit.
Oh, wow. So this is a
boxer,
dog.
Big dog.
And
Yeah.
the
50
mountain lion
pounds.
went after it. Mm-hmm. And so what did your husband do?
He ran after the both of them because they ran up the trail. He
Oh,
ran
so
after
your dog
them.
ran off because it was off leash.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
okay,
off
okay,
leash.
okay.
Oh, your dog was probably getting roped into a situation. And so your husband ran, and you're just yelling, running.
Yeah. I was screaming and running
Okay.
towards them, and the mountain lion ran up a tree and got on this branch that was hovering right over where we were,
Yeah.
and it looked like it was about to pounce, but then it like changed its mind. It got down to a lower branch closer
Yeah.
to us, and it fell on its back.
Okay.
And then I guess it got embarrassed.
Yeah, shook.
And
yeah.
so it ran off, but like the whole way back, we were hiking back, and the whole way it was still stalking us.
No
Yeah, we
way.
could hear it beside us.
So what
Wow.
were you? Was he walking the dog or holding the dog? At that point,
No, we still just let the dog run.
This episode's proudly sponsored by the most dangerous and clickable site on the internet, Jerkmate.
it's free to sign up. We're giving you $10 to Jerkmate. Real models, real moans. If you go on Jerkmate, you can see beautiful women, beautiful other things, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's tons of beautiful stuff on there.
It's beauty all around for a true gooner.
And guys, remember, making an account is totally free. No monthly fees, no nothing. Just make your account, browse through the models, spend your $10, do whatever you want.
Grab a little coconut oil.
A little coconut oil.
Dim the lights.
Maybe a candle?
And a little goon for you.
It's Gooner time.
Goon on Jerkmate, baby.
Hey Gooners, you can also catch us live in these cities. Winnipeg, November 20th to 22nd. Charlotte, North Carolina, November 28th to 30th. Chicago, Illinois, December 5th to 6th. Albuquerque, New Mexico, December 12th to 13th. Phoenix, Arizona, February 19th. Get all your tickets through chaderena.com.
But then, when we got closer to the truck, we put it back on there.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we think that if the dog was on the leash, it would have died
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Why's
Why?
that?
because we would have had her like stuck.
Yeah.
So she can't run, she can't like defend herself.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wild.
That's crazy.
It was.
Do you go on, I assume you still go on hikes. Do you bring anything with you?
Well, even when we were hiking, I had a machete, which I didn't want to use because the mountain lion it was such a beautiful animal. Like looking back, I remember feeling terrified, but also in awe. The mountain lion was so beautiful.
You go on hikes with machetes?
I do, yeah.
Hey, you gotta have
You
something.
gotta.
Yeah.
Especially alone.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
gotta.
Yeah.
Dude, 100%. You never know who's creeping around some trails and stuff like that. There's that guy in like Slovakia or something. They've seen him a few times. He wears a balaclava, walks butt naked, and he has a walking stick with a dildo on the end, and he's just hanging out in the woods up there. Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's in like Slovakia or something, some Eastern European
You won't,
place.
you won't find Bigfoot, but you'll find Vlad.
Yeah, Vlad with
Vlad.
cock fully exposed. Yeah.
foreskin.
He is a Bigfoot.
Yeah, he is a Bigfoot. Yeah, he's got a big something, that's for sure. Now, you started taking, are you still taking Ozempic? You went on the Ozempic thing?
I did that for 2 months.
How was
and
it?
I didn't like it because I felt like I was getting weak, so
Yeah.
I stopped. And also, I don't know, I feel like so this is a big thing. If I lose too much weight, I lose money.
Yeah.
right.
You need to have a
So-
certain level of fat ass.
Yeah. So,
So what did you? So you were just doing the injections, like because it's supposed to like take away your muscle mass too,
yeah, exactly.
and that's what you were
Your
feeling.
bone density.
Yeah, I was getting weaker. Like I couldn't open jars. Like I was
way.
getting weaker. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That
absolutely.
sucks.
Yeah, the side effects are supposed to be brutal on that. There's like, what, a $2 billion lawsuit against them right now?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've heard Joe Rogan talk about how one of his buddies, what's his name? He does the barrel show. I forget. Your manager used to manage him, the Austin guy.
Austin Guy Barrel Show?
Yeah. What's it? Do you know what his name is, Eric?
Bottom of the Barrel. I don't know who runs.
Bottom of the Barrel.
I
It's
don't know
his
who
show.
runs it.
He's like incredible at comedy.
And he's an Austin
Black guy
comic.
wears glasses.
Black guy with glasses.
I thought
Oh,
Rachel-
Brian Simpson.
Brian Simpson.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So he was supposedly on Ozempic, and one of the side effects that affected him, it made him so sick in his stomach, like gastro problems.
Yeah, it makes you have crazy diarrhea.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was. Everyone
Well,
gets
not for me, but
no. Everyone gets affected different, but
Well, you'd be making even more money if it did that.
right? Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, it's I don't think it's completely.
No, there's no way that you take an injection, you lose a bunch of weight, and there's gonna be no cost.
Yeah, there's no way.
fucking
Right.
way,
Yeah.
dude. Of
Yeah.
course, there's a big toll to pay on that, dog.
And it's still brand new. Like, who knows?
Yeah, it's brand
Yeah.
new.
You know, like what's gonna happen like 10 years from now?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
one of the things. It's you got to wait. It's you see with things that have progressed so well. So even with hair now, like I have buddies who go to Colombia and their hair looks so much better. 20 years ago, they were getting those crazy hair surgeries, and Bill Burr had the joke where it looked like they stapled ant legs in your head.
Yeah.
Now it's so much better, but still, it's not. Because everyone's selfish and they want the perfect hairline.
Yeah.
So someone who's bald like me I want hair, it won't look normal, right? You just don't have enough hair.
You talked
here.
about getting it though.
So you considered it?
I would do back to maybe get a half an inch, but not like.
if you showed up with hair, it would blow my. I would not. I would be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I would like.
There's no way I wouldn't be able to bring that up.
JJ has waves all of a sudden. Yeah.
I would do waves. I used to have, believe it or not, I had exactly like your hair when I was growing up.
Oh yeah, you had curly hair, the curly Jufro.
Curly Jufro, but I would only be able to use the only gel I could use. I would have to go to a black salon to get it wasn't Soul Glow, but it was something crazy.
Soul Glow.
It wasn't Soul Glow. But I remember all my teammates would always make fun of me because I clearly had a non-white hair product that had something like glow in it. And it was so thick. It was amazing though.
What happened?
Stress.
You said what happened?
Shocked.
Like you saw
Men
your
lose
friend
hair.
in a hospital bed. What happened?
Men lose hair.
No.
I used to be a beautiful guy. I was so beautiful.
You still are. Why do you
Wow.
think you're not?
Why? When you have hair to no hair, like I don't care. All these good-looking guys who are shaved head, or bald, sorry, as good-looking as they are, it's nothing beats having hair, man.
I don't know. I think that's very subjective because
Really?
I've always been into bald guys.
Is your husband bald?
No.
All right, guys. Now I wanted to ask you about your butt. Is it real? 100% real?
100%.
100% real.
It's great. I didn't realize when I was like, wow, that is.
It's quite the butt.
Yeah,
it
it's
is quite the butt.
Quite the butt.
Like, you don't have the average butt.
You think?
No,
Yeah, no.
People would love to have your
Because
ass.
sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, I feel like it's like tiny.
Well, no, you're fucking crazy, dude.
You're crazy.
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
tiny?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll look in the mirror, like, you see like little cameras of yourself at the store.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when did I get so like.
I'll tell you something. No man has ever seen that ass and go, that's small.
No.
I think many men have gone.
Yeah, they've been like amazing.
Yeah.
It like pops out when you sit. Like
Yeah, it
it's
pops
like
out.
it's like a pillow that pushes out on the sides.
It
Yeah,
does, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a nice little cushion. I've never hurt myself falling down before.
Joe.
When you have, I always curious, like I've always wanted to ask like someone like Dredd, who's got a 14-inch penis. I always want to know with a guy who has an oversized cock, do they like even know? Does it, like I think about that sometimes. Does it feel different? Like,
Dredd knows.
I think about that too. Like,
Yeah.
does it hurt when you walk? I mean,
But what about for you for the ass? It's just your ass though. You don't think about it.
Yeah, I don't think about it until I start like bumping into things.
Oh, have you bumped into things?
So I used to work in ophthalmology, and I would like prep the office for surgeries and assist in the surgeries and stuff. And, you know, we have to sterilize this tray of sterile
Right, and you would
instruments.
knock it. You would be turning around and
And
knock.
there was this one time we were about to start the surgery, and with my butt, I hit the tray, and the whole thing came to the floor, which was like a big deal because now we have to like re-sterilize
Restart,
everything, which takes a while. Humiliating. I quit
Really?
very soon after.
Oh
that.
no, you quit. That caused you to quit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
Dude,
quit
yeah,
soon
you're like, this
after.
butt is a curse. Little did you know.
Yeah.
Little did you know it's going to make you big bucks. Yeah.
I know some places they sterilize through. There's like a machine they put this stuff through, and it kind of like sterilizes it, like some of the hard tools, like the scalpel stuff.
The autoclave.
Yeah. So and they put it through an actual machine to like clean it, like a dishwasher, but for
And you had a thing, you went to some hot springs and there was a bunch of swingers there.
There were.
Yeah.
Where was the hot springs?
Hakamba.
What's Hakamba? Yeah, you're all these places.
Oh yeah, all these places.
Hakamba. It's close to Kuyamaka, I think.
All right, Kumaka. Fuck, you should have just said that the first time.
It sounds like what birds poop out of. Cloaca?
So what country?
Here.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so,
here.
San Diego.
Okay,
Yeah.
so-
San Diego. Oh, okay.
so what is it? Yeah, what is it with the names in San Diego? Oh, because it's so close to Mexico.
Yeah.
So they're
Right.
using
It was
like
Mexico.
it was the Aztec
JJ,
name.
can you fix your mic? Let's bring it closer to you.
Yeah. So it was like the Aztec and Mayan names. Are those are the
I
places?
think it was like the original names before we came.
Okay.
Yeah.
if you believe that.
And is that something you're like, ooh, there's swingers here? Is that interesting to you? Or you're like, these people
Well,
are-
I'm flattered, of course.
How did you know
Flattered.
they were swinging? Were they just?
Because they were like, hey, have you ever checked out the hotel rooms here? Like, I have a hotel room tonight. Do you want to come look
Oh,
at
you
it?
were
And it was-
invited.
yeah, and his wife was there too, and she was the what do you call it? The seeker.
Yeah.
The the
No,
one who
I- no,
chooses.
no,
They
no,
go
no.
up and they talk.
Sorry, he was the seeker. He used her to.
Yeah.
She was the messenger.
Yeah.
He's the seeker. She was the messenger.
okay.
Yes.
She was very good. She was very confident.
Yeah.
Of course.
He found a good messenger.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was tempting for sure, but me and my friend, they were older. They were a lot older. It was all old people there. So maybe if they were a little bit younger, like maybe it could
So that's the problem with the swingers resorts. I've gone to a few swingers resorts. There's a lot of times it's, which makes sense because a lot of times younger people are not so in tune with what they're into, or even if they know what they're into, they might not have like a partner. And a lot of times I feel swingers have gotten to this point in place in life because of failed other things. And then, by that time they're almost dead.
I think part of it is too, swinging's kind of like it's an older concept. It's a concept for older people.
Yeah.
Like younger people aren't like, we're swingers. They're like, we're polyamorous, or we're
Yeah.
like, they
Oh,
do,
yeah.
that's what the new age version of it is.
Yeah.
Or they go
Yeah,
to like
poly.
orgy parties. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not
Yeah.
like I'm in an open relationship. They're not like, hey, here's my wife. Where's your wife? Let's do a car key exchange or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, less judgment too with older people. But you were pitched,
We were pitched.
and it was
yeah.
you and your husband, or you and a friend.
Me and a friend,
Okay, and then
another girlfriend.
and it was tempting.
Yeah, I mean, it was tempting. It was flattering. It was, we've never done it before, so it's like, let's see what this is like. But I think we just weren't attracted enough to them.
Yeah, but you
couple.
think in another situation, if you were maybe a little more attracted, it could have.
Yeah, maybe potentially.
Yeah. By the way, what's your background? You have such an interesting look. Are you just white?
Do you mean?
I can't tell if you're like white or Spanish or.
I did the DNA test, and I also thought I was like, I had some interesting culture or interesting other heritages, but I'm white.
Did you know?
White,
I
white,
thought
white.
maybe you might have been like, maybe like a quarter like Indian. I couldn't tell, like something.
I get that a lot. People ask me if I'm Chinese a lot.
Yeah,
but
I
I
could
just have tiny eyes. No,
You think it's just the hair color, or I don't know, like.
I think they see my eyes, they see the body, and they, like, what are you?
Yeah.
I'm white. I'm European. I'm Swedish, Polish.
I've never seen Pog in Europe, but maybe I haven't looked.
But that's really the food. Yeah, they got cleaner food over there, so you can't grow an ass the same way. You need good old-fashioned hormones in your food to get an ass that big.
Americans
do have asses.
Yeah, Americans. Having an ass is an American trait.
Yeah.
Like there's this anime called Jujutsu Kaisen, and in one episode, a character's like, I like women with big butts, and he says like Jennifer Lawrence. So in Japan, Jennifer Lawrence has a big ass, which is like, dude, you don't even know what the fuck a ass is if you think Jennifer Lawrence has a big ass.
Wow, that makes me feel special.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Over there, you would be like, you're like 8 Jennifer Lawrences, dude. Like,
or just obese. I mean, I'm sure, like, you think you like big butts, but it can only get so big, right?
I mean, some people love big
I've seen bigger than yours. Yeah.
We had, we had Donna on.
Yeah, Donna. Do you know Donna Sky?
She couldn't even sit in the chair.
Yeah, she had to like move. Like, it was hard for her to get in the seat.
It was fascinating to watch her.
If you wanted someone else in like the big booty, like the Pog community to collab with,
yeah.
I'm gonna look her up because I've always wanted to do a collab with a girl that has like a bigger butt than me.
It would be close.
Yeah, it's very close.
But it's like really like I've seen a couple of her videos. And I would like DM her sometimes, and I'm like, okay, she's like cool with me, but sometimes you're like, hey, what's going on tonight? And like, her videos are crazy. Like, and she purposely goes on her stories, and she's like kind of wearing like a one-piece bathing suit, but it's like, I mean, that man, you couldn't cover up her ass with a burqa. Like, it's so big, it's massive, dude.
Yeah, big butt on her.
Yeah,
big butt. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know when you I'm sure you go to the beach too, right?
Yeah.
So when you go to the beach, like, are you showing off? Like, what's your play when you're like out in public? Are you like kind of like?
Well, am I making content or is this just for funsies?
Either, like a tease. Well, I don't know, like for fun. Like if you're going out for a beach day.
Well, I'll try to be modest, but even me trying to be modest, there is no modesty involved.
There can't be.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I start walking, like my ass just eats everything. My ass eats everything. So.
Eat stuff, knock stuff over. This thing's a hazard. Yeah. Well, this has been a great episode. Thank you so much for coming through.
This was fun. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, we liked having you on, dude. It was so good.